Hey guys, it's Marshall Ting with your Superior Ag Insurance Ringside Report for this past week, the week of October 29th through November 4th. So we've had a pretty busy week across the state of Kentucky. We sold just a hair over 17,000 head of cattle. That's going to be back a little bit from what it was this time last week and year, but guess what? The numbers are up prices wise. We're going to call your feeder steers going to be $2 to $6 higher. Heifers are going to be steady to $4 higher, and then your yearling steers, they're going to be steady to $5 higher, with the heifers being right at about steady. But the demand has been really strong on these yearlings as we've gone forth. So let's talk about these little lightweight cattle. So your full-weight steer cattle, we'll call them on average about 270 on their average on those, so not too much change as far as your average, but your top 302.50. Now your 5-weight steer cattle, about 260 is going to be my average on those. From best I can tell, top on those was 295. But let's check out these yearlings. We'd lost some ground and we're starting to slowly gain it back, and that's a really good sign. And we had some Holsteins and some really strong heifers. So let's talk about these yearlings. So here's 63 head of black and Charolais cross steers, 812 pounds on the average, 242.50. That's getting back to our old numbers that we like to see. Now here's a big string of mid-eights. Here's 123 head of these. These are going to be blacks and Charolais crosses, 839 pounds on the average on those at 235. And then close out with some big heavier eights, 59 head of all blacks, 874 pounds on these steers, 236 and a quarter. So not too bad of a trade. Trading right there at that CME feeder cattle index, just back just a little bit, but we're getting closer and closer than what we were. But check out these Holsteins. Had two big sets of Holstein steers. Here's 55 head of them, 889 on some Holstein steers at 176.50. And then another set of them. Here's 52 head of these, 956, so bigger yet, $1.72 flat. But check out this trade on these heifers now. Here's 81 head of mixed heifers, predominantly black, about 60% black on these heifers. 81 head of them, 652 pounds on the average, 240.10. So a nice trade on that. Let's talk about our CME feeder cattle index. So CME feeder cattle index has been pretty much steady, not too much of a change. Start off Monday the 30th, 237.23. Tuesday the 31st, 237.25. Wednesday the 1st, 237.80, and then we closed out Thursday 237.62. So pretty much steady on your CME feeder cattle index, guys. But if you have any questions, feel free to reach out to the guys. Check them out on the website. And like I always say, there's no better time than right now to invest in a livestock risk protection policy, LRP policy. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to the guys. Check them out on the website, www.superioragins.com. As always, thank you so much. Talk to you soon.